Hello my friends and welcome to today's tarot reading. This is general daily reading for all signs, but the sign that you are here probably means that there is a special message for you. So thank you so much for joining me today. Now today is the 16th of July 2022 and it is a Saturday, the day of Saturn. And you know, we have a really lovely transit today. It is the Sun meeting Mercury in Cancer. A very happy Saturday to connect with people in any way that you choose to communicate. So if you want to communicate to them in writing, through cards, postcards, maybe a nice little message on their social media. Maybe you want to just drop them a message or something. You know, the art of writing letters is something that we just don't do anymore. And I think that's also something that's very beautiful. So any way that you want to communicate with others is going to be really nice today. Also, I'm just having a look. Yeah, also, like, I think right now you understand what your personal needs are. You're not going to compromise your needs for other people. You know how to communicate them. You know how to put them across. And I think that this transit is going to encourage you to kind of really take ownership of that in a way that is congruent with your own feelings as well as the feelings of others. Beautiful, beautiful transit today. I'm really, really liking that. Yeah, otherwise there's no other transits. Let me just think. Yeah, except that it's a Saturday. Saturday can kind of bring us into this kind of sense of question. It's the day of Dharma, in terms of following the 7 spiritual laws of success. Serve others, discover higher self, and list unique talents. And that resonates perfectly with this astrological transit that's going on. It's about how you communicate to serve others, but also within being able to respect yourself as well. Yeah, beautiful. Really, really beautiful. Anyway, enough of my jibber jabbering. Today I am reading with the Tripping Weight Tarot. I will be clarifying with the Dreamscape Oracle. And yeah, let's get on with the reading. Wow, the Empress. Look at that. Really beautiful cards today. Okay. And thank you to all of my subscribers, all of the people who watch. You are just the best. You really make this worth me doing. Wow, did you see that? It's twisted. So it was going to be reversed, but it decided not to be. Wow. Okay, so we've got the King of Wands, Death, and the Empress. Dear Spirit, what messages do you want to communicate to the collective today? The Star reversed. The Queen of Pentacles. The Lovers. Oh, wow. Okay. Queen of Cups reverse, Queen of Pentacles reverse, Empress, the King of Wands, the Star, the Lovers, Death, and the 9 of Cups. What's going on here? Bottom of the deck energy is the Knight of Swords. What I get from this energy is the sense of righteousness. How righteous communication, almost like people have done certain things and they need to be made accountable for it. So we need to tell them what they need to do. That's kind of what I'm getting. And that leads me into the Queen of Cups reversed. That would also match with these 2 cards that I hope, well, more so this, not so much this, but also that can work both ways because I do see a bit of a menage a trois. I do see that maybe this king has decided to leave this Queen of Cups and decided to go with this Queen of Pentacles instead. They're both facing the same way. But also, it could be something that isn't a partnership. It could be also family. So it could be maybe a brother and a sister. And they're kind of not, I wouldn't say rallying, but I would say like they're kind of like coming together in order to like sort this Queen of Cups out. because you've also got the Star reversed. And that to me says that how the hope of a situation would turn out, unfortunately, I don't think that you can, that it can come to fruition. So what I'm getting here is the idea that the Queen of Cups is maybe somebody who's quite unreasonable, somebody that you can't really talk to, somebody that you can't, it's just really difficult to get through to them. And you've tried everything, There's been a real wish to try and kind of incorporate this Queen of Cups into this kind of foray. Yeah, so it's not, I don't know if it could be 3 people. It could be like some 2 people kind of, I don't know. I just feel like these 2 people, it could be like brother and sister, and they're trying to help either the mother, or they're either trying, and it could be the mother, because we have the Empress here as well. So there could be, it could be the mother or an older or a sister or something. We do have the Lovers here, which said, that's why I kind of got the first impression of of 3 people. But it could also be the choice. It could also be the choice to make whether or not, it could be a mother-in-law or something like that, where it's like, oh, do we make the decision whether or not we're going to put the mother into a home, or shall we shall we keep a hold of her for our own sake? Because, back in the day, we used to do that. We used to look after our parents. But now we're not really in a space to be able to do that because of the way that society is and the way the world works. We're not in a space to be able to, manage somebody as well as manage our own kind of dynamics as well. It's not the same kind of system. It's not the same thing as if you go to say where I'm from, and they look after their parents, and their parents will live with them and will be an integral part of the, you don't need a babysitter because the grandparents are looking after the kids. It's like that kind of dynamic. It's very, it's very different from the West. The West is quite disconnected in that kind of family unit, family kind of dynamic with grandparents involved. And I think, yeah, there's something else here. Yeah. It could even be that, somebody was ill, and there may be some kind of thing where people are coming together. They really kind of these 2 people maybe really hope that this person would get better, and they're not. That could also happen as well. Sorry about that. I didn't realise that my phone was still thingy. So yeah, there's that sense as well. Anything else? I don't know. Let me have a little look. Okay, we've got 2 here. We've got sea turtle and tiger. They're both reversed. Something just told me to shuffle that again, so I'm just going to do that, because I don't know, I just wasn't sure whether or not I don't know, something just said to me shuffle again and pick again. Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective on this day? Woo! So we've got the Raven and it's reversed. The Raven was a messenger of death. And it's interesting how we have it here as well. I think maybe the sense of expectation on how this... I just feel like this wasn't how you thought it was going to turn out. There was never a wish for maybe a relationship to happen or some kind of choice to be made, but it's really necessary. It's quite sad, actually, to be honest with you. Even though we do have the Empress, but we have this unfulfilled wish, and then we have this. There was bigger hopes here. And there's going to be a lot of grieving. A lot of grieving. Yeah, it's something that these two are going to have to come together to make a choice about this Queen of Cups. And whatever it is, it's a tough decision. And it's not going to be the decision that they want to do. It's not going to be the decision that is going to be the easy one. It's going to be quite tough. I get like it's difficult, quite a difficult decision to make. Because in an ideal world, you probably wanted it in a different way. And it hasn't happened like this. It hasn't happened like this at all. Which is really sad. Really, really sad. But sometimes things just work out that way, don't they? And you just have to take the rough with the smooth, don't you? Sometimes we're going to be able to have days where we've got lots of, and I think with this transit as well of Sun meeting Mercury in Cancer, I think this is going to be a really important time for you to be able to communicate effectively and really compassionately. I'm getting this real sense of compassionate kind of communication, feeling towards each other, and not only that, compassion towards yourself. I think that's going to be really important for today. And remember, you know, we're all just doing the best we can, okay? That's all we're doing. We just do the best we can, put one foot in front of the other, and that's just the best that we can do, okay? You are loved, and I'm just, you know, I just want you to know that, you know, no matter what decision you make, as long as you've got, you know, the best interests of, you've got kindness, and you're kind of, I don't know, I just really see like there's something very difficult that has to be decided, and you're supported, but I know that essentially you've got to make the decision. So yeah, it's pretty tough, but you will choose the right decision, I promise, and you will be supported. You will be supported. Oh, my darlings, that was quite a sad reading. Let me just think, is there anything else? I just want one more, maybe. I don't know. No. Just be mindful of your words. Take your time with yourself. Be steady. And sending you all lots of love, my darlings. I hope this made some sense, my sweets. If you did like this video, please do like it. Please do subscribe for more videos. I upload every day. Otherwise, you have a beautiful day. I'm so grateful for all of you. You really mean the world to me. Take care, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.